Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome to the first episode of Weapons Test. A series of short videos I'm going to be trialing on the channel, just showing off some of the weapons I like to create and play around with in Fallout 4. We're going to start off with something I'm calling the Savage Repeater, and you might be able to guess what we're looking at here. It is an automatic shotgun. It's nothing too fancy, nothing too wild, but let's just run through what it's all about. We'll head over to the weapons bench here. As you can see, Savage Repeater. I love it. Okay, so we've got a powerful automatic receiver. You can, of course, get away with just a straight-up automatic receiver, but I figured, why not go something that's... why not go for the most powerful one? We've got a long-ported, shielded barrel. This is for the superior recoil and range, and a narrow spread. I like that idea. I don't want it to be... too shotgunny. We want to make it as slug-like as possible. Single target damage. That makes the most sense to me. Then a recoil compensating stock. Exceptional recoil. I know that's misleading. It implies that it makes the recoil grander, but I don't believe that's the case at all. The recoil of the shotgun is going to be pretty intense as it is. We make it automatic, it's going to get even worse. So as much recoil compensation as we can get our hands on is going to be the order of the day. And a quick eject drum mag. As far as I can tell, this is the largest magazine for this gun with the best reload speed. Otherwise, we've got a standard reduced reload speed. These ones just inferior reload speed. That's not what we want. If we fire fast, we also want to reload relatively fast, right? So that's why we got the quick eject drum mag. Then we got a reflex sight. I don't like scopes. I suppose maybe you could, you can do whatever you want, really, but a scope doesn't make that much sense to me. It's not a really long range weapon, as it is, and I just feel like scopes are too focused, too narrowing. I like to hold on to my peripheral vision if I can. So that's why I've gone with a reflex sight. Why the circle reflex sight? I don't know. I just felt like it. It felt right. The beauty of the sights is that for the most part, it really seems like it's up to personal preference and what you like. So yeah, I've gone with a reflex sight. Lastly, personally, I've gone with no muzzle. If we were to put a muzzle on, I would absolutely go for the Compensator, which is an improved per shot recoil, just to compensate for that recoil even further. But I don't think it's too necessary. It's not difficult to aim as it is. This also, hang on, improved recoil, and reduced range rather. That's the reason I didn't put it on. I didn't want to reduce the range any further. At the moment, our range is 59. In what units that is measured, I really couldn't say, but we're in a nominal range measurement unit thing of 59, and I'd like to keep it there. I don't want to reduce it if we can. So the Compensator, not really necessary, but of course you can put it on if you like. I suppose the other alternative would be like a large bayonet to get some nice, bashing action. I suppose the reasoning there is like you're already, fairly close range as it is, so if they come a little too close, you can whack them with the big old knife sticking out of your shotgun. But again, that's not my preference here. So let's get straight down to it. Let's see how it runs. Bit of that, but that's really not going to give us a proper idea of what we're dealing with here. So instead, we're going to summon some death claws. So let me show you how to do that. We're just going to type in help. Deathclaw, 0. 0 pertains to the category of things you're searching in. This is basically a search command. 0 is everything. Now, you can refine it further, but I just find it easier to remember 0 for everything. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to go place at me, and we're going to find one of the codes for a Deathclaw. F, 000, AD5, and we'll bring in just one to begin with, and we'll smack it up with our automatic automatic shotgun, aka the Savage Repeater. So well, it works, right? It's pretty good. I think we needs more Deathclaw. So let's pull in 5 of them and run out of the way a little bit, and we'll cause some shit. You know, we've got a lot of we've got a pretty big mag here. Don't you just stay away from me while I shoot you in the face with my savage repeater. Get out of here, alright? I don't want to deal with any of this ever. Thank you. One more left. So as you can see, the recoil, I think, is probably more obvious when you're aiming down sights. So it's not really something you want to aim down sights with, which is another reason that I didn't go with the proper scope. It seems a little bit redundant. So I don't know. Was that enough Deathclaw for you? What do you think? Was that enough? I think it needs more Deathclaw on top of that. So let's try 10. Okay, and let's hope the game doesn't crash. If it does, at least we'll know that the Savage Repeater is just a soup song to Savage. Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't even know what's happening here. Too much Deathclaw? I don't know, it could be impossible. That might, yeah, okay. Could use a stim pack, maybe. So there you go, guys. Perhaps a little bit too much Deathclaw for the Savage Repeater, but it seems to work fairly well on a handful of them, at the very least. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It needs love like everything does. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.